Greetings and salutations!
Indeed, and hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mount & Blade with Fire and Sword. Hi guys, hi. Okay, well, the last two things, like times we recorded, it went poop. It went really poop, and now we have to try and make it good again. We have 30 men, 20 riflemen, and 12 infantrymen, and we're just gonna have to make the best out of it. Now, last time we were heading somewhere up in Swedenland, and possibly we're hoping to do something. Now, I don't remember quite what it was we were supposed to do. I think maybe it was, I don't know. It was some sort of, I was thinking about pillaging places and stuff. Which I definitely could try to do. But I do not wish to be too, like, cocky and do things I really shouldn't, because that sounds like a really bad idea. And also something that I would have no problem with doing. So now, there's a lot of wars going on. It's a random observation. There's a lot of wars going on. There's, of course, the war in Poland. Poland seems to be losing out on the most of us, obviously. So I've been thinking a bit. As long as we have one safe haven, one place we can sell things and be like, okay, we're safe here. Nobody's gonna try to go get us. Why do we really need to be friends with anyone else if we're gonna go around and pillage? Like, previously we were mostly focused on Ukraine. Now, that's kind of bad for a couple of reasons, because first of all, Ukraine is small and poor. And that's basically the thing with Ukraine. They have tons of armies fielded, and it's a very small place. Now, Sweden on the other hand, is at least a part of Sweden we are allowed to attack. It's basically the Baltic states. Now, they are sparsely populated and kind of spread apart. And there, lastly, is Russia. Russia is this big old thing over here. It's kind of stretched kind of far and doesn't really... Yeah, it's kind of an inconclusive place. But we know from like reports about war and stuff that they're actually doing kind of well. They might do kind of well if they have some luck. So basically, and finally there's Kremlin Khanate, but it's basically Ukraine too. Kind of small and poor and stuff like that, but we were to raid places like Isak and Tumnek. Though we can't go about dreaming about that, first of all we need some stuff. So, basically, I'm kind of planning to do things such as raid Sweden, because Sweden is a nice place to raid in comparison to the rest of places. So basically, that's what we probably should try to do, because that all. And as far as keeping friends, I think I want to keep Russia and Poland as my friend, because if Poland is at war from every single front, and they're probably going to have a bad time. They might even actually lose, which would be really bad. And then we'll be left with no friends, and that's kind of not something you want to have happen to you if you're a warlord. So basically, we shall try to avoid that and just go for everyone else except Russia, which I will presume will survive, or Poland, This will be our friends, and everybody else will be enemies. Maybe the Crimean Khanate, because I'm probably not going to raid them at all, because they're kind of bad. But basically, Ukraine and Sweden are our enemies, and such it shall be. Oh, Poland's in really bad shape. They've actually been taken. Yeah. These are kind of burrowing into. They're in a really bad place. They're right next to Warsaw, basically. No, where were we heading? Where are we actually? No clue. Okay, we are paused, which means we're probably standing still. There we are. Okay, need a castle. Hey! Why not? Just go here for some reason. Approach gate to Eldegard. Brief wait, the mayor. Hi mayor. Do you have anything Oh. I think this was the guy that I did like the sheep, the cow quest with, and I slaughtered those cows and sold them for money. So yeah, I can't do that exactly. Okay, Lord's Hall. Hi, Lord. Do you have any task you can give to such a rogue warlord like me? Probably be a great idea. I move about your service, sir. Fair enough. Was their father, the Tsar, aid them. Tsar's scouts would travel to the Don, and Tartars would know everything. They have spies everywhere, but you, I feel that would draw their attention. Had. Even the Deedon will provide you with everything you need. The provision should have been delivered to Atman, Naum, Vasiliev. To the Atman, Naum, Vasiliev. Now make. Time is short, okay. That's nice. Yay, we can do things! Okay, Fortress Courtyard. Oh, yeah, guys, here we go. And find the big effects and stuff. And quests. Ransom the girl from the bandits. Yeah, it was this place. Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay. Where's my fortress? Where'd you find my fortress? There's Ackerman. Then my. Oh my god, this is great. We can actually basically just like make a U thing around here and go down here and go over here. And we'll done everything. Yes, this is great. Gehe nach Moscow. Go to Moscow. Excellent. Okay, when we try to do things lawfully, apparently things kind of work out for us. And we're probably going to get experience, which is kind of the thing that we kind of need. So we can invest more points into leadership and have a higher stat of different kinds of things, and we can have more leadership, and we can have a bigger armies, and we can take those bigger armies and actually do things with them and conquer things and be like loot and burn and loot and burn and loot and burn and make tons of monies. And I don't know, that would be great. That's basically kind of kind of like a progressive end goal. We could probably have like an end goal, because we need to probably set one like to loot Pskov and get away with it, and like loot, I don't know. Interesting, I don't know. I really don't. Okay, here we are. Hi, are the bandits? It's nice. I could probably make this back in. If they were travelling at 4.7 hours, 4.8. Take forever though. Guess we're travelling fairly light. Hi, Kazakh Hetmanate. The glorious idea. Because we need battles, yes? Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah. Of course we need battles. Okay, basically we don't have a battle disadvantage, which should be right. Which means because there probably is caravan people. They have one person who's in, but and it's pretty darn terrible. Okay. Oh god, this could have been so much worse than like the last thing we had. Oh, kill things. Oh shit. Guys, I'm definitely not like died and stuff. For fuck's sake, each time I fucking die. Leave. Look, can't even beat a caravan, that's cute. Oh god, we need so many more people and maybe some better equipment so we can hit things. Because that was nice when we could. Really nice. Oh, there we go. Are this actually quicker than us? During the day. Okay, we need battle experience. Next battle! Yay! No, gentlemen. There we go. Battle advantages do. We apparently need strategic advantages to win battles because we're so terrible. Oh, correction, I'm so terrible, but that's just, yeah. I think actually we fight better if we stay alive, basically. I stay alive, so I can work as a morale boost or something. Oh yes, lads, please. Yay, battle is going actually well. The first time in eternity. And shall we turn around and fire? You shall. Oh god, I'm so terrible. There we go. Okay, we actually won though. Yay. Some good things, and no money. Okay, I got $14, which is great, and we got some morale, so that's good as well. Okay, what's our team party morale? Current party morale is medium, which is not poop terrible, but it's not all that great, is it now? Really not all that great. But it's not super poop. I'm just like going into the same like city as them, like all casual about it. Well, they actually turned around. Oh. Okay, we're supposed to talk to the mayor. Go to the marketplace and sell things. Yay. Smelling beef, oh, that's probably a good thing. Some fresh things then, in such a case. Goods. No. And yeah, basically now we have everything. Maybe some cheese would be nice. And there we go. Town mayor, there we go. Town mayor, the mayor thing. Every day supplies from them obviously have used a deed. See, I think the place alright. Just take this and sign here. Remember, if you thought I should learn of these cards, they will cut you to ribbons. I'll try my best to not. Leave? Okay, now where are we supposed to place things? You have injuries, QQ. Character. valuables. Okay, quests. The Don Cossacks by going into Chief. Goods are current. Okay, goods now you should bring to Chief. Now I must leave. Okay. Where is Oboyan? That is a question we have to answer. Absolutely. Either it says Azerbaijan. There's a load of Chergransk. What the hell is that? Okay, it's down here. We're basically going down here anyway, so yeah. It's gonna be great. Law and Vengeance. Basically, yep. Okay. I'm surprised you haven't, like, failed the cattle thing quest yet. Like, I think the date expired and we killed all the cows. Kinda hard to, like, win it now, isn't it? It should be. Am I healing? Yeah, I am. Okay. Yay, travelling. Though. Oh. I'd slit your throat for a trinket. Okay. Fine. Let's take this. Give you nothing but cold steel. Charge enemy. This will be the last fight before we drop it off after this. But yeah. Okay. Okay, they seem to be running. Don't think they have any weapons of, like, ranged stuff. I didn't read the weapon description, which is fucking retarded, but yay. Oh, they do. It's me. He can't do damage. I forgot. Oh, they're fighting us uphill. That's such a bad, like, strategic thing for them. Oh god. Spaniards really know no tactics, do they? I'm very bad at executing them, especially. Oh yeah, got a kill. KS. KS. And we won. Press tab to leave. There we go. We lost 6 men and they lost 20, which is great. And then we can have a noble guard. Pretty high, yeah. Yep. And a Moscow Reiter. But average morale. Great. Okay, actually good weapons probably. Any of these any good? Thick cap, definitely. I think my things are better though. Yeah, they're all better. The things I have. Okay, let's just take things. Fine then. Oh, we have actually a full inventory, that's great. I can't leave any of these things, so... Yeah, they're worth nothing anyways, so there you go. Party gains 18 morale, and now morale is high. Yay. But we can't really do anything, so yeah, let's just basically end it off here. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.